Good afternoon, everybody. If you have not heard or read the news, I was diagnosed with stage 2 testicular cancer about a month and a half ago. Long story short, we noticed the mass, and called to make a doctor's appointment. 2 days later, I was in some crazy pain, ended up in the emergency room. About a couple of days after that, I was having surgery to remove the mass. But unfortunately, the cancer did spread. It spread up into my abdomen area. Therefore, that's why I'm undergoing radiation treatment currently now. Tomorrow will be day 4 of radiation. I can sit here and I can complain about cancer. I can complain about how, I'm healthy. I take care of myself. I go to the gym. I work out. I eat, well. Blah, 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 blah. I can sit here and do all that. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's not going to do anything. I'm still going to wake up the next morning and still have cancer. Still have to go to my radiation treatment. Still going to have to go see doctor's appointments. Still going to have to get stuck by needles. It changes nothing at all. I can complain until I'm green in the face, but it changes nothing at all. So I've honestly, people that know me, I've always been Christian. I've always seen God's hand, but truly more than ever now in my life have I seen God's hand. My wife has seen God's hand every single day in our lives. And I'm truly blessed. And that's the message that I want to share with you guys, is that God's hands in everything that we do on a day-to-day basis. And unfortunately for me, I kind of took that for granted, if you want to say. I took the blessing that I have and the knowledge that I have of Christ for granted. And it actually possibly took, me being diagnosed with cancer to truly see that God is in my day-to-day. Every single day, God's hand is in my life every single day. There's been tons of miracles that that I would have to post at a later time, because there's been so many of them within just this month and a half. From I'll share one with you, from a doctor saying that I had a very aggressive form of cancer. And the doctor that I honestly truly do believe, it's not just a doctor speaking craziness. It was a doctor that I honestly, he's my urologist. He had, CAT scan confirmation to say what he said. So definitely, there's been so much confirmations. I had the cancer also was in my back. Once we did PET scans, it was no longer there. It was only in my abdomen area. So definitely, guys, take the time to realize how blessed you truly are in your lives. Realize everything that you have, no matter how dead end your job is, no matter how small the house you live in is, no matter if your car may not turn on tomorrow to go to work. But trust me, you are so blessed. God has blessed you so much in your lives. And this dog is not about to be blessed, because I'm about to kick him into doggy heaven. No, I did not just say that, guys. I love animals. I actually have a dog of my own. Just for my animal lovers out there, don't report me to no animal abuse company or anything like that. But so like I was saying, this dog sidetracked me here. So honestly, sit back and realize how much God has blessed you guys. Realize how green the grass is. Realize that everything that you have in your life, God has given to you. God has allowed it to you, for you. God has allowed me to have cancer. As crazy as that sounds, I've sat back and I've studied the phrase that I just said. I've studied it, and I truly do believe that God allows us to have things in our lives. Have it be trials, have it be blessings, have it be whatever. Everything is a blessing, and I've honestly viewed this health situation, this cancer diagnosis, as a blessing. I'm thankful for it. I've embraced it. I'm grabbing it by the horns, and I'm enjoying the ride. Does the process somewhat suck? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not Superman. It does sometimes, but I'm getting, honestly, the true value out of this, the experience, the blessing that God wants me to have out of it. And I know that I will be stronger from this. I know I will be. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I will be stronger. I am stronger because of it. And that's a challenge I leave with you guys, is look for God's hand every single day in your lives. Find where the blessings are. Realize how green the grass is. realize that, honestly. And one thing I leave you guys with is the words of the Apostle Paul. I love him. I love him. I love him. This is one of my favorite scriptures. One of my favorite stories in the whole entire Bible is Paul says, you know, if God is with us, who can ever be against us? And that is so true. God on our side, no matter how big the enemy is, God is on our side. And we're always going to win. Simple as that. We will always win. God is always on our side. We will always win. I leave you guys that. I pray for you guys. I thank every single one of you guys for everything, all the words, all the prayers of, you know, words of encouragement you've given me, the prayers. Thank you guys so much.